misconception with dunking is that it's all about the legs, when in reality, it's really all about the arms. What do I mean by that? Take for example this high jumper. What he does is throws his arms high up into the air as he approaches the pole to jump over it. This carries his momentum upward and over the pole. The same exact method can be used for dunking. As we go up with the ball, we throw our arms high up in the air, pushing our momentum to the sky, carrying the ball with us, and putting it in the hoop. Attempting to dunk while not throwing your arms in the air would result in you not getting that much hang time, not getting that much air, therefore not being able to dunk. So this is something that you obviously need to work on, and being comfortable is one of the top things when it comes to dunking. If you're not comfortable in the air, you're not going to be able to dunk. Here's how I learned how to start dunking back in 8th grade. Now, before you start your dunking exercises, always warm up either by touching the net or by touching the rim, whichever one is more possible for you to attempt. So now we're going to start dunking, but with a tennis ball, and a tennis ball is a great tool to use in your beginning stages of dunking because it really teaches you the fundamentals of flicking that ball down into the net when you're up above the rim. The biggest problem that I see with guys that even have the best hops in the world is they don't have that flick motion down pat, and they, of course, just rim out. They hit the back iron when they go to dunk.
What are you doing back there, baby? All over the place, baby.
So now you've taken a couple of days or maybe even weeks to get that arm motion technique right, and you've been able to put the tennis ball over the rim and into the hoop. Now it's time to move up to something bigger. In my case, I used a deflated basketball. It's perfect because you can grip it really well, but if you don't have a deflated basketball or you don't feel like putting a hole in a basketball, that's fine. A soccer ball, a dodgeball, a kickball, whatever would be just fine. So now you're starting to feel really confident in yourself. Go ahead and get rid of that tennis ball, get rid of that deflated basketball, and move on now to the regulation size basketball. Everything that you do should feel completely natural to you by this point, and you should be in really good shape to be comfortable with dunking the basketball. Just always remember to gather yourself, throw those arms high up into the air, and finish with that wrist flick. And lastly, here are some beginner types of dunks or rim graze package dunks that you go ahead and try on your own. Once you get that first dunk out of the way, it's usually smooth sailing from there on out. Thank you for watching that last video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you have any questions, please drop a comment down below and I'll definitely respond to you. And as always, I encourage you to subscribe. Until next time, guys, I'm Brennan, and this has been 3 and Out.